Hello.
Hello. Do you like my frock?
It's my
I
night
got it from
tonight.
Queenie's.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sheila Sexton.
Thank you. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. You're dying to kiss me, aren't you, ratbag? Are you? I love men with glasses on. They look clever and intelligent, except in your case. And still, I beg for more. In a minute, I do this flying run. You've got to catch me on your one finger, the gentleman there. But no smoking, because I don't want a hot tip. All right. Hey, they're all looking at my legs, saying, like, she got lovely legs. Aren't they? Aren't they bloody crackers, them, aren't they? If I could breed lambs with legs like that, I'd make a bloody fortune, wouldn't I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things. Are you in the right key? I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. I usually cast a few spells this time at night. When I've had sprouts, I cast a few smells. So. Well, even fairies break wind. They do. Hey, they always sound worse when you try to control them, don't they? Them are the best in the bath that go, aren't they? Why all at once my heart to fled. Oh, you're lovely, you. You can tell he's only young, his hair's not finished growing yet, can't you, Hey, don't worry about it. You know what they say, if a man's thin at the front, it shows he's sexy. And if he's thin at the back, it shows he's a thinker. If it's back and front, he only thinks he's sexy, so you've had it, haven't you? Hey. Your eyes are watering, you want to go for a wee wee, don't you? Even fairies go there, you know. Where do you think they get fairy liquid from? Got to dance with me. I could have danced all night. I'll never know. You'll dream about me tonight, you will. Do you remember last time when we worked together? Hey, and you attacked me. And you never paid me. Hey, I didn't mind you not paying me with that bag over my head, upset me, did? Why all at once my heart to flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. My dressmaker's up there, from Queenie's. I could have danced. Oh. I think one of my gnomes is joining in over there. Lovely. I've been on this human diet called Lesson 1. Has anyone tried it? Hey, it's brilliant. Hey, it works, you know. You have a drink and a horrible biscuit. I lost £6 my first week, 3 off there, 3 off there. It's all slipped down to my ass, that's the only thing, you know. had a terrible flight getting here tonight, shocking, you know. I was just flying past Ringway Airport, and one of the aeroplanes came a bit low and nudged me. And I felt myself losing height. And there I was standing on the M56 motorway. I thought, what am I going to do? A little fragile fairy like me stranded. I'll have to do what the humans do, so I went like that. Hey, and this fella pulled up in this white Rover car. He said, get in, so I got in. He said, you're dressed funny, aren't you? I said, I'm a fairy. He said, I don't believe it, so I put my hand in his knee, turned into a lay-by. He did. Oh, he was lovely. He was a real gentleman. He was from Wimslow. Does anybody know Wimslow? The very posh in Wimslow. If you go next door for a cup of sugar, they say, piss off. What do I do? Oh, it was lovely. No, he was a gentleman. You can always tell a gentleman, can't you? A real one. They always pull your knickers up after, don't they? Don't they? You do. He said, you've had a shock, haven't you, fairy? So I said, yes. He said, I think I'd better take you to the hospital for a quick checkup. And he took me to this place called the Casualty Ashton. Has anyone been in there? Them human doctors, don't they ask you some silly questions, them human doctors? You know what he said to me? This human doctor, he said, does it burn when you pass water? I said, I don't know, I've never lit it. Fantastic, that. And you know, people don't believe in fairies anymore. You see, we don't always look glamorous like this. We can take human form. You might be sat next to a fairy. Have a look round, have a look round. There was this young man walking down the road in broad daylight, and it was persisting down with rain. And he came to this crossing, there was a little old lady stood there, and he said, come on, Ma, I'll escort you across the zebra. And they got to the other side, and she changed into a beautiful fairy like me. And he said, aren't you gorgeous? She said, I'm a fairy. Have been so kind. I'm going to reward you with a wish. You can have anything you want. She said, anything? She said, anything. He said, I've got this little problem. She said, what is it? He said, me widgie. And it gone quiet now. You see, you thought I was going to say cock then, didn't you, eh? Fairies don't say that. They do. They say widgie. So he said, I've only got a little in fairy. Could you make it a little bit bigger for me? She said, that's no problem, my dear. Everyone you meet in the next 5 minutes says pardon to you. Your widgie will grow an inch every time you say pardon. And she disappeared. So he looked at the road like that. And he saw this lady coming, so he gave her a nudge. She said, oh, I beg your pardon. And it grew an inch. Dead job. He thought, I've only got 3 minutes left. There's nobody about. And then he saw this bus coming down the road. He thought, get on that bus. There'll be a load of people on there. Hey, and he jumped on the platform. And this foreign little Pakistani guard fell downstairs and said, 1,000 pardons, sir, 1,000 pardons. Yeah. Hey, imagine taking that home in a wheelbarrow, eh? Oh, I'm looking at your red nose, your little red nose. You've heard of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, haven't you? But you never heard of Randolph the brown-nosed reindeer. He could run just as fast as Rudolph, but he couldn't stop as quick. Yeah. A little recitation. I am the fairy of the woods, the fairy daffodil. I am the fairy of the wind, I suffer from it still. 'Twas I who showed a lad in the cave that wasn't there. 'Twas I who told it Whittington, turn back, you little mare. He's in tonight, the little mare, isn't he? Eh? I've got one at home, I have, in Fairyland. You sat on a commode, I'm a bit worried about you. Are you? Pardon? You're not sat on one? Oh, it's all right then. You was getting a bit fidgety then. If you want to go, you may go. It's all right. All right, dear. Do you know you've been nice looking, you only for your face? Do you want me to tell you, dear? 'Twas I who showed a lad in the cave that wasn't there. As I was saying now, I'm going to do my little splits. Are you ready? And when I did my splits, I don't go too far, I'm a Virgo. My splits were all the rage until one night the woodman left his chopper on the stage. I've never been right since. Now they're all looking at me saying, I wonder what the secret of her beauty is. Do you want to know? Do you? They say, how do you do it, Sheila? You're on stage 7 nights a week, odd carrying during the day, and you always look so fresh and elegant. What's the secret? I said, I take drugs. Snuff and cenopods. The first one makes you sneeze and the second one dares you to. It does. Oh dear. Do you like me? Dear. It's a very sad story, so it'll upset you this now. I want you to imagine it's Christmas Eve and the little old lady in this house all on her own. And she's got no fire. And she's not got one Christmas card. A little budgie's just died. And she's debating whether to roast it or braise it. And just then this beautiful fairy appeared. She said, don't cry, my dear, I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm going to grant you. What would you like for your first wish? She said, oh, fairy godmother. She said, could you give me something to eat? I've had nothing to eat for a week. And give me some money to pay all these bills. She said, certainly, my dear. When I wave my magic wand, you'll have a beautiful Christmas turkey and everything you require for the Christmas festivities. And those cupboards and doors in the corner will be filled with money, they're never empty. She said, thank you. She said, what would you like for your second wish? She said, well, I've always been playing all my life. Could you make me young and pretty? She said, I'll do more than that. I shall make you young and beautiful. You shall be the spitting image of Sheila Sexton. Well, I am. People always look at me twice. They go. So I must have something, mustn't I, Derek? So she said, now, you've only got one wish left. You've got money, beauty. Now, what's the last one? She said, well, what a boyfriend. You don't care what he's like. Fat, bald, bow-legged. He looked like Tony Loren. Yeah, she was desperate, you know what I mean? And just then, little pussycat came through the doorway, a little black one, little tomcat. And she waved a wand and he changed. Rock Hudson, Tony Curtis, Engelbert hump on his dick, all rolled into one. And he came towards her like that. You look a bit like Steve Austin, you know. Peter. You do, slightly. You like Steve Austin. A man barely alive. You are, yeah. And he took her into his arms and he said, darling. She said, what? He said, darling. She said, what? He said, I bet you're sorry you took me to a vet, aren't you? Isn't it sad? Anyway, gentlemen, any gentleman in the audience that's driving, a little message for you. If you happen to see a ferry broke down on the motorway, I hope you'll stop, because it might be me. And there'll be fringe benefits in it for you, promise you. I'm going to sing a beautiful song now. It's a flip side to my record, if anybody wants to buy it. Are you ready, Derek? Oh, I love that tash, you know. You look all foreign. Yeah, you remind me of a sheik. I can just visualise you riding across the desert on a camel and sweeping me into your arms and taking me back to your harem. And I bet when it was my turn, you'd have a bloody headache, wouldn't you? You would. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. You sigh, the song begins. You speak and I hear violins. It's magic. The stars desert the skies and rush to nestle in your eyes. It's magic. Without a golden wand or mystic charms, fantastic things begin when I am in When we walk hand in hand, the world becomes a wonderland. It's magic. How else can I explain those rainbows when there is no rain? It's magic. Why do I tell myself these things that happen are all really true? When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Peter. When we walk hand in hand, the world becomes a wonderland. It's magic. How else could I explain those rainbows when there is no rain? It's magic. Why do I tell myself these things that happen are really true? I'll see you next Christmas on top of the tree. Good night. God bless. When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sexy Miss Sheila Sexton.
Come on. Give me the kiss.
Miss Sheila Sexton.
Ooh.
Ah. Do you like her legs?